Hello everybody and welcome to another R&R Partners video. My name is Ruxandra and today we're going to talk about 5 myths about the Romanian passport. We have done a video in the past about 5 things you should know about the Romanian passport, so make sure to check it out. We will leave a link here somewhere and in the video description. And now let's just jump right into it. The first myth about the Romanian passport is that you can get this passport just by applying online. Just to make it clear, you cannot obtain the Romanian passport just by an online application. Wouldn't it be too simple, especially for a country member of the European Union? So if anyone approaches you online or you find some sort of shady website that says, please apply online and you can obtain the Romanian passport just like that, you can be sure it's a scam. And unfortunately, many of our clients and potential clients have brought this to our attention, that there are many websites like this online. So make sure you do not fall for such a trap. If you want to obtain the Romanian passport, there is only one way to do it. And it is, of course, the legal way. You must obtain Romanian citizenship. Only when you become a Romanian citizen are you entitled to get a Romanian passport. The second myth about the Romanian passport, which is kind of linked to the first one, is that you can obtain the Romanian passport just by paying a large sum of money. We have made a video in the past about Romanian citizenship by investment, which we will link somewhere here in a card, but that is an entirely different story. If you will watch our full video, you will see that Romanian citizenship by investment essentially means that if you invest a large sum of money in Romania, you have some advantages when you want to apply for Romanian citizenship, which we already said is itself obtaining the Romanian passport, because obtaining a Romanian passport cannot be done without citizenship. So, in a nutshell, you cannot obtain the Romanian passport just by paying a sum of money, especially to some shady website, which we already talked about at myth number 1. But if you do have a lot of money, usually something like over 100,000 euros or over 1 million euros, those are the sums that really count, then you should look into more options about becoming a Romanian citizenship by way of investment, in which case you will also have to comply to certain rules and regulations. So bottom line, just by paying a large sum of money, you will never obtain the Romanian passport. And if anyone tries to sell you that kind of idea, it is 100% a scam. The third myth about the Romanian passport is that the passport is not actually Romanian citizenship, that the two of them are not linked. We have anticipated this myth to some extent, and if you want to find out more about obtaining Romanian citizenship, you can check out our video that we made about our ebook we published on Amazon in order for you to prepare for this special test. Or if you're just in the process of researching and doing some due diligence, you can book a consult with us. It can either be by video call or in person at our office in Bucharest. But coming back to the myth itself, that the Romanian passport does not mean you have to obtain Romanian citizenship first. As you might know, a passport is a way of identifying a person at an international level. So we all know, if you want to travel to another country, either by train, by car or by plane, when you want to cross the border, they will ask for your passport. Well, as you might know, inside the European Union, we have some special regulations. We can travel just by showing our national ID, but that is an entirely different story. And when you show your Romanian passport, you not only prove your identity, so showing your name and your country of origin, but also proving that you are indeed a Romanian citizen, in our case, with the Romanian passport. Now, coming to the fourth myth, it is that you do not have to live in Romania or have Romanian ancestry in order to get the Romanian passport. This is a myth for sure, because as we already mentioned, the Romanian passport means you are a Romanian citizen, and there are two main ways to get that status. You should either live in Romania for a while. That period of time depends on many factors, like if you are an EU citizen or not, if you are married or not to a Romanian citizen. I will link you a card here with a video that we made in the past about obtaining Romanian citizenship by naturalization. And the second way is regaining Romanian citizenship. In that case, you do not have to live in Romania for a while in order to get that passport, but you must show that you had Romanian ancestors. We also made an extensive video about this, which you can check out in the card. Because the discussion is a bit more complicated, in some cases these ancestors must be your parents or your grandparents, and from case to case we can see if you indeed qualify for this type of citizenship or not. And coming now to the fifth myth, so last but not least, another myth that we found about the Romanian passport is that this status will automatically extend to your spouse or your children. So, just to make it clear, if you have a Romanian passport, if you obtain it by any way, by becoming a Romanian citizen, it does not necessarily mean that everybody in your family will become a Romanian citizen themselves. In some cases, as we mentioned before, if a person is married to a Romanian citizen, so the passport holder in this case, they will have to wait for less years in order to apply for Romanian naturalization. But that is basically the only benefit. However, when you talk about children, the situation is a bit more complicated because in some specific cases, it is true that children can also receive the status of Romanian citizens, but only if they are minor and only if you apply for your children along with your own file when regaining Romanian citizenship. So, what you need to remember is that if you obtain the Romanian passport, so the Romanian citizenship, it is something that applies specifically for you. And if you want to find out more about how your family can join you in Romania, which is quite possible in some specific cases, make sure to watch our video about family reunification. So that is about it for today, about the 5 myths regarding the Romanian passport. So just to make a short recap, myth number 1 is that you can get the Romanian passport online. Myth number 2 is that you can obtain this passport just with money. 3. That the passport is not basically the same as Romanian citizenship. 4. That you must not live in Romania or have Romanian ancestry in order to get it. And 5. Last but not least, that this status will automatically extend to your spouse and your children. So, if you want to find out more about Romanian immigration law, make sure to check out our content on social media. We are very active on Instagram and Facebook. And if you want tailored advice regarding your specific case, you can book a legal consultation with us online. Up until next time, have a lovely day. Bye bye.